Welcome to the U.S. Capitol, where they've been rocking the Reds since 1974 and just recently hoisted Lord Stanley's mug. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Now over to point. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. And now it's over to Ovechkin. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Great poise here as he gets it back. And not much on that one.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Blocked in front. The Capitals gain control of the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Hagel. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Cirelli's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it with the proper.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scrum ensues along the boards. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Carlson. Bounce it down out of midair. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Dubois. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it! Too much traffic in the lane.
Chernak's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Works it across to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Intercepted the pass. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Holmberg. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Chernak's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James. But if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw, they take the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! And that's turned aside by Vasilevsky.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a short pass to point. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. of the net, it's tremendous to watch the skate and to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Capitals have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Moves it over to point. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. And he takes the dish. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Battling for it along the boards. The Capitals have it against the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Chernak's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Puck grabbed by Ferrapari. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Looks to make a play over to Holmberg. Duhaime's got it along the wing. Hot save! I think that was deflected in front. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Moves the puck. The Bolts have it from the corner. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Radish. The Lightning have it now. Tries to feed it over to Beauvillier. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Passes the puck over to Cirelli. Tosses it to Kiki. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Tampa Bay's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you got the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
With the presentation of your ticket stub in your
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Getzel's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him, he got all of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Great read by the wing to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Big time stop there. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Chipper. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Angles it over to Kucherov. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chychrun. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Poked away by Gensel. Picked up along the wall by Strome. Picked off by Gensel. Loses the coverage there. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers here. Scooped up along the wall by Down. Hammers it on net. Hooks it off the outside of the frame.
Washington's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck bump as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
And now he tries to get it across to McMichael. That's blocked by Vasilevsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Hagel's lugging the puck. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. There's a shot. Glove save made by Thompson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. LaPierre's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Puck picked up by Leonard. Moves it on over to LaPierre. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck. And that's stolen by Bjorkstrand. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
You know the goalie dialed in when he resurrects the puck to the corner.
Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Taken by Beauvillier. Washington's moving it along the wing. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Sends it ahead to Dubois. Washington's in now. And he loses control here. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's knocked away. And now he passes it to Bjorkstrand. Broken up at center by Sandin. Washington's looking to break out. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Bolts take it along the wing. Moves it quickly over. Oh, the outside the frame.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Sandin's got the puck. And that carries off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Hagel. Circles back to center ice. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Rocks him on the play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Feeds the puck to Holmberg. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. The Capitals have it now. Broken up by Ovechkin. Here's a short pass to Karlsson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Passes it to Holmberg. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Intercepts it at center. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick pass across to Gord. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Thompson.
Gonzalez has done a great job to get to the areas of the ice where he can get his shot off, but unfortunately, just a little fine here and wires it off the iron.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Capitals win the draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. drums are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Washington's regained possession of the puck. And now it's over to Strome. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kucherov. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Gensel's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Gensel. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Goalie with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Cirelli's won it off the face-off. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a chance! And that banks off a stick. Quick feed to Hagel. The Bolts play the puck from the back of the net. Takes the feed. And he comes up with the glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Bolts win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Picked up along the wall by Radek. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gonçalves. Oh, look at this. Picked off by Dubois. Right from center and into the offensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play. Point's got the puck in his own zone. Shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Beauvillier's gained the line and on the attack. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. Gets in front of it. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that one's picked off. Stones up with the blocker. And he takes the feed. Toss up the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Holmberg. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now he moves it to Dow. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Moves it to point. Scores! A timely finish and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I mean, how would you like to play on this line here, James? I mean, even I could have tapped that one in. All kidding aside, though, you got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all for naught.
The Bolts have a critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful. When the puck turns over, you have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
Back to the point, they set it up. Brings aside the slap shot, wow! Past the midway mark in this period. The Bolts are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Capitals win the draw. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Tampa Bay is now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, we've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Bolts continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Strome's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Paul stick handling in his own zone. And the puck's not loose. From the slot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Quick pass to Ovechkin. Sends the pass over. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there. Passes over to Cirelli. Feeds it to Strome. And now he tries to get it across to Down. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ovechkin. Here's a short pass to Down. Washington's on the attack. Shot! And he was ready for that save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Oh, and stopped by Vasilevsky.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Capitals take possession of the faceoff. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a quick save on that one. Puck grabbed by Cirelli. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Gonçalves. Fires to the empty net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And in the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
Washington's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Capitals look to start the transition game. He got all of that hit. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a shot. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The centerman glide into position. Has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Can't get it to go. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season. Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.